Data entry. Excel can hold three kinds of data. First is numeric, second is text, and the third is formula. So let me show you an example. So I write the name of the salesperson. So for example, ako ang salesperson and nagtrabaho ko sa isang company. I'm going to write the name. So ako man ang salesperson, so I'm going to write my name. Ensenada. Then you can see that this is a name and this is a text that the cell is holding. If I here write my sales figures, so for example, ang sales figure nako is $100,000. So sales figure, so $100,000. So that's my sales figure. In the last case, I may say that my target for next year should be 10% higher than my current sales figure. So, target for next year should be 10% higher than my sales figure. So, para motaas ni siya ng 10% ang akong target for next year, ang akong himuon is mugamit ko og kaning equal signs and then i-click na ko ning nga value, ang i-click na ko ning 100,000 and then makita ninyo nga na ay bito nga nakabutang, and then to multiply this, I'm going to use a asterisk sign. I'm going to asterisk sign and then 1.1 and then I'm going to click enter. So mao na ni akong target for next year, which is nitaas na siya ng 10%. So this is how you can enter either a numeric value, a text value, or a formula. There's another format of data that you can enter, which is a date format. So for example, I'm going to type here the date today, which is 10/5, which is May, and then 2021. Then I'm going to hit enter. So as you can see, here's the date, and makita ninyo diri nga kada ba kagiina general ang nakabutang diri, karon ang nakabutang na is date kay naka-date format man siya. Excel can hold three kinds of data, which is numeric, text, and formula. At this stage, do not worry if you do not understand number formatting. I would cover number formatting in detail in this video, and I would also introduce this later in this video. So let's see how can delete data in Excel. Modifying cell content. Deleting data. The easiest way to delete data from Excel is just to go to the cells. For example, mo ni ang content nga gusto na akong i-delete, no? And so to delete this, I'm just going to hit the delete key in my keyboard. Then kana ma-delete na dahil siya. And then pwede pud ta mo gamit og other way, which is ang longer method. So ako sa ibalik akong gi-delete. So pwede ta mo gamit og longer method. Ang button na to is just click the right click, and then there is option is makita ninyo ang delete key. But I think hitting the delete key is more efficient way to do this. So let me show you something. So I'm going to select this entire range, and I'm going to give this a formatting. So I'm going to put first a borders sa tanan nila. So you can see they have all borders now, and these figures, and this figure I'm going to put a bold, italic, and then I'm going to color it gray. So this is the formatting that I given to it. Since the text in this is not visible, I would change the row, the column. So I'm going to change now. So as you can see, there's an arrow here, the two arrow, and then i-click lang na ko ni siya para maging visible siya, and then kani po di-edit na ko siya. So kana mas makita na siya. If you want or if you need to delete formatting as well as everything, you can use this option in home. So in home, go to editing and nami makitaan nga clear option diha. So sa clear option is naa siya clear all, clear formats, clear contents, clear comments, and clear hyperlinks. But the clear comment and clear hyperlinks is dili na to siya kinahanglan diri nga session. So I'm going to click this entire range para makita na to kung saan. So I'm going to click in this entire range para mapakita nato kung unsa ang ginabuhat aning mga clear. So for example, kung i-click na ko ning clear formats, so as you can see, ang border, ang italic, ang color, and ang bold is siya lang ang na-delete. Walay labot ang kaning mga content bitaw. Ang format lang ang na-delete niya. So ibalik na ko siya by using a Ctrl Z. So i-click gyapon nako. Okay, try nato ng iba. And then pag i-click na ko ng clear content, so as you can see, mawala tanan ang mga nasuwat ito sa cell. Ang mabilin lang ang kaning formatting niya. So Ctrl Z to go back, and then if I'm going to click kaning clear all, so as you can see, tanan mawala, no, tanan apil ang formatting ug ang content. And also pag i-click nimo ang clear all is mawala pod ang kanang comments ug ang hyperlinks if ever nga naa kay gibuhat dito or naa kay gibutang. So this is a short way to make sure that everything has been deleted from this range of cell or from the cell that you want to delete it from. So mo to siyang clear all, ma-delete with tanan. Replacing data. Now if you want to change the content of any of these cells, for example, let me change the content of the sales figures. Ganun siya. So example, instead of $100,000, I would change my sales figure into 150,000. So to change the content, there's two ways to change it. First, I can just go and click on this cell, and this value is available in the formula bar. So for example, mo ni ang formula bar, and i-change na ko siya into 150,000. 150,000, and I would hit enter. So as soon as I hit enter, the content of the cell change. So makita niyo na nagbago na siya, no? So the other way to change it is to go on the cell and just double click. So kana double click, and as soon as I double click on this get into the edit. Kani siya edit, makita natin siya sa boss edit. So ni-change na siya into an edit mode. So ang kaning 150,000 is bago na ko siya, instead of 150,000, himo na ko siya 180,000. So hit enter lang gyapon. Hit enter lang kay para ma-confirm ang change na imong gibuhat sa cell. So the other way to do this would be go to this cell, for example this cell, and I'm going to hit F2. So hit F2. So as soon as I hit F2 again at this bottom and at this button, so you can see the edit. So you can see that so once na i-click nimo ang F2 is dalhon ka niya into an edit mode. So mo na siya ang other way kung unsa nimo pag-edit sa kanina mga cell. So since na naman ta sa edit mode, no, so i-change na ko ning instead of 180,000, himo na ko siyang 150,000. Hit enter to confirm the change that I do. Another way of doing or modifying the content is dragging and dropping another cell content over this. So for example, I have 180,000. I'm going to hit enter. and now if I need to change the content of the cell, I can do is go to this, and at the border of this cell, when I hold, so nami makitan nga 4 arrow diha, no? So para ma-drag ni siya is i-click lang na ninyo and then put ninyo sa kung asa na cell sa inyong gusto, then drop, and then nami mag-notice nga kaning bitaw kaning confirmation kung gusto gid ninyo nga alis na kuan siya. Then once nga i-hit ninyo ang okay, so kana na-replace na siya dito. So as soon as I click OK, this changes the content. This changed the content. Let me Control Z and go back. One of things that you need to take care of this, when you change this from when you drag and drop one of the cell over the other cell, it would also carry forward its formatting. So for example, in this case, let me color this into an orange para makita gid siya, para visible. Now when I drag and drop this over cell B2 and hit OK, so you can see that the formatting and the formatting is na appeal gid siya og drag and drop. You can see that it has also carried the format, so it clears everything from that cell and carries everything to this. If you're wondering why we have a reference error, which is kani reference error, so we have a reference error because then now the reference has changed. Earlier it was B2, but since we drag and drop it here, the reference changed. So I can again modify this by simply going back and selecting B2, edit this and reference, and selecting B2, selecting B2 and then hit enter. So this is how you can edit the context of a cell. You can also edit the content of a cell by selecting this entire range, but as I mentioned, you can only type into cell, but you can type into cell one at a time. So there would be one active cell which is A1. So kita mo na to ang active cell, no, which is ang A1 lang. As you can see the name box, and you can only edit the content of that. So in this cell, if I hit F2, this would take me to the active cell. So I'm going to hit F2. So mao ra ni ang active cell, which is ang kaning A1 and ang kaning name na nakabutang. However, you can drag and drop more than one cell. For example, here I say my sales value. Is 100,000. Hit enter. I can drag and drop these two cells. These two cell here. So as soon as I can drag and drop these two cell over these two. So as soon as I drag it, here you can see at the bottom it says A2 colon B2, which is the arrange. So I leave the mouse and hit OK, and as soon as I do this, you can see that the value change. You can use double clicking on the cell and using F2 to get into the edit mode and change one cell. You can drag and drop multiple cells over your content. editing data. So for example, if I change the content and make it sales, diba kapalin kung siya value mo na siya, no? So change na ko siya figure. So imo na ko siya figure. So to confirm or para mabutang gyud siya diha sa akong kuan is either mag-click kog enter or mag-hit kog any arrow sa dire, and then or mag-click ko sa bisan asa nga cell dire para ma-confirm siya na change. So for example, i-hit na ko ning enter. So as you can see, once nga gi-hit na ko, so katong gi-hit na ko ang enter is na change na siya, diba kagi na is sales value siya. So karon sales figure na siya kay gi-hit enter man ako, which is na ay confirmation nga gi ko na gid na ko siya, gi-change na ko siya. And also the other way is, and also like for example, so ibalik na ko siya nga sales value. Okay, so sales value na ko siya, and then hit enter na ko, so na change siya. So ibalik na ko siya nga, like for example, i-change na ko siya og sales figure. So if i-click na ko ning escape sa akong keyboard or katong ESC nga nakabutang is i-click na ko to. So as you can see, no, walay changes nga nahitabo kay gi-escape man ako siya or wala na ko siya gi-change. So mo na siya ang way. So para ma-change ni ninyo, either mag-hit mo og cell, i-hit ninyo ang enter key sa inyong keyboard. So mo na siya ang way. Introduction to autofill. Excel has many features that makes data entry easy. So in this case, let me show you an example of autofill. So let's say in this cell, I'm going to type months, and in this cell, I'm going to type a sales target. Sales target. Now in months, I'm going to type a January, and to the next row I'm going to type a February. January, February. Now if I select these two cells and drag it down, Excel is smart enough to identify that I am using a months and there is a pattern. So na siya pattern, for example, January, February, March, April, May, June, and so on. So I used the first month, and in the second row I've used the second month, so it would automatically fill it for. So I'm going to drag it down hangtod sa December kana, and then so as you can see na siya na ay nakabutang ang autofill option, then i-click nato ni siya. Then ang kani siya nga fill is nata sa karon sa fill series. Once na i-click nato ning copy cells, which means ang makopy lang niya ang kaning January o February. So try nato og click para makita nato ang result kung unsa ni siya ang copy cell. So as you can see, no, January, February lang ang makopy anang copy cell. So ibalik nato siya into a fill series. So as you can see, diri nga sa autofill option is napod siya kanang fill formatting only. So i-try nato ni siya. So for example, kani ang atong butangan og formatting, which is butang nato siya border. And once nga i-drag ni nako siya padurong sa December, which means tanan na sila mabutangan og border. As you can see, no, tanan na sila na ay bordered. Kay i-click mo nato tong katong fill formatting only. So motong na sila format, which is ang border. So once naman nga i-click na ko ning fill without formatting, so tanan formatting is mawala. Ang matitira na lang na naay formatting or ang kanang naay border is kaning January o February, kay sila man ang ginakapihan. So ang Excel is smart enough to i-identify niya na months ang akong ginagamit, kay namin nakabutan during nga fill months. But I would show you that in case there would be some other kind of data, this option may not be available. Some other option may be available. And we have also this option of flash fill. Kani siya. So let me show you what happens when I feel this thing started. January, my target was 100, for example 100 no, and then in February my sales target is 200, which means nag-increase siya og kanang 100 kana. Now if I select these two cell, Excel identifies that there is a pattern. So same lang diya sa months, nagyapon siya pattern, and then i-click na ko and then hit enter. So mo na same lang diri sa months is mag-increase siya, like for example kani 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 and so on. So we have also the autofill option diri. So as you can see, diba gaina sa katong months is na nakabutang fill months, pero diri sa kaning number is wala, because Excel identify that this a number, this is a numeric data and this is not a date kind of data. So mo wala siya nakabutang fill months diha. Introduction to number formatting. Number formatting in accelerator formatting in Excel determines how your data looks to you as a user. It does not mean that the data managed, but it is a plotting to the data where it would dress it up in a different ways the way you want it. So for example, here I have the sales target. Let me show you a very simple number formatting technique. So I select all this number, and so I'm going to select this all number 100 sa 1200, and then I go to home. So na naman ko sa home no, and I have here the group number which is kani, and then diri ninyo makita ang mga formatting, and I'm going to drop this down and gives me a range of number formats that I can use. So for example, let me use the number. So kani siya, I'm going to use this number. So as soon as I click the number format, as you can see no, nalahi ng akong number dire. Diba giinak is 100 lang siya karon, kay naa na siya decimal and naa na siya 2 ka 0. So diri na pud sa lahi no, lahi nga formatting. So like for example kaning currency, so i-click na to ang currency. So as soon as I click the currency, nag-iba na pud siya no. So murag na siya dollar sign ata dire, kanang na siya line sign. Pero as you can see, bisan unsaon na to nga change sa format niya, ang number is the same gyapon. Makita ninyo diri sa format bar is the same gyapon ang number niya. Na change lang is kanang mga sign ug kanang formatting, pero ang number kung unsa ang pinakasugod is the same ra gyapon, wala siya na baylo or na change. So let me show you various formats that are available. So as you can see natin, number, currency, accounting, percentage, fraction, scientific, and text. So ang kaning short date, long date, and time is magamit na natuon niya. And then so the easiest way to access a lot of custom number format is using this drop down, which is kaning more number formats. So kaning short date, long date, and time, these are 3 formats for date that I will show you very quick in this video. So i-try nato ning percentage diri sa sales target. So for example, i-click na ako ng percentage no. As you can see, na change na pud siya into a 10,000.00%. We have also the fraction format. So kaning fraction, so mag-example ko, pero diri na pud sa lain nga cell. So I have 0.25. So I have 0.25, the value that I have entered, and now I go back to the fraction. So matudayon ko sa click enter na ako, then matudayon ko sa fraction, And as soon as I select this, as soon as I select the fraction, it is change. So kagaina no, 0.25 man to kagaina karon nahimo na siya 1/4 kay mao man ni siya ang fraction sa 0.25. Ang fraction sa 0.25 is 1/4. And also I can change this into a scientific notation kani siya. So mao ni ang scientific notation sa 1/4. So napatay text diri so para kuha nato nag example is ibalik sa nako ni siya into in general kaning sales target nako balik nako siya in general. So if I'm going to select this 3 cell or this 3 sales target and I'm going to click text, so as you can see is nabalhin siya into a left side. So as you can see no, it get aligned to the left because in Excel all the numbers get aligned to right and all the text get aligned to left. So kay type ay change man nato siya ang i-change man nato ang format niya into text maong naanhi siya sa left side. Kay sa Excel ang left side is mo ni siya ang mga text, then ang sa right side is ang mga number. So magbuhat ko og another example kay para mas masabtan gid nato. So for example, itype na ko diri, guwapa ko. Ay, guwapa ko. So i-adjust lang nato siya para makita, para visible siya. So as you can see no, bisan pag naka general siya, bisan pag wala na ko siya gibutang sa text is nagyapon siya sa left side kay kon man siya kanang text man siya. Pero once nga i-type na ko ang 143, so as you can see no, bisan pag naka general siya, ang number is nagit siya sa right side. So ang Excel gyud kay ang text ay basta ang kaning mga text is nagi siya sa left side and ang kaning mga number is na siya sa right side. Mao na ang way sa kanang Excel. So all the numbers would get aligned to the right and text would align to the left. So ang error ma-align siya sa gitna. If ever nga na may mabuhat nga error, mahibala man na ninyo kay ma-align siya sa gitna. So diri na nato magamit ang kaning tulo, ang kaning short date, long date and time. So in formatting, if I'm going to write date to day, so for example date to day no is I'm going to hit enter. So as you can see kani siya nga format is naka short date format ni siya, and pag i-click na ko ning kaning long date is makuha siya kanang May 10, 2021. So mao ni ang ginakalahian sa short date and long date. Ang short date is kaning date na diretso, pero ang kaning long date is na siya May 10, 2021 is complete word bitaw niya, complete word sa date. So gamiton na nato ning time diri So gamiton na nato ning kaning time format. So for example, gamiton nato ning time. So as you can see naka 12 man siya no. So i-change na to siya into PM. And then for example 12:05 pa karon. Then hit enter. So as soon as I hit enter, you can see that now this is displaying the time. So makita naman ninyo ang time no, mao na siya ang paggamit sa time formatting. So this is how date and time can be performed in Excel. As I mentioned, you would get a lot more control when you use the custom number formatting or more number formatting. So once i-click ninyo is pwede ninyo ma-change kung unsa ang inyong gusto na buhaton sa inyong Excel. So maora to classmate and sir, maayong buntag. Love you all.